All right. So welcome to this live session with your host, Dre Day FX. So as we do every week, days at New York session is we're looking at the indices and some few forex pairs using the EMX AI indicator. This is my own customized indicator that look at trends and give you signals for the best setups here based off of my entry mechanism that is called the well entry. So this is my secret sauce. And on top of that, you're able to use this indicator with your own strategy with the Renko bars. So basically, this is the color scheme that you see in the back, in the back of the candlesticks. So when it's a uptrend, it's going to be green. If it's a downtrend, it's going to be red. So you know exactly in which direction you're expecting to go in the market. And on top of that, you're going to receive a notification saying that the market switch. So there's a message here that you could create for an alert to confirm that the market is going bullish or bearish. So make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. So we most of the time I will be doing lives here any other day, depending exactly if I have any scheduled appointment here regarding my eye. As you may know or may not know, I had some health issues regarding my eye specifically. So I was not able to even see for a few months. So it's getting better now. I'm still in treatments. So hopefully, by the grace of God, I will be fully recovered. So I'm still able to do a few things here on my live, give you some pointers of exactly what I'm seeing. And it's one of the reasons why I created this indicator is because I don't want to be on the screen 24/7 and trade the any currencies here. So with the alerts, I know that it's going to be a buy. I know exactly that it's following the actual trend. So I have to think twice. I just take the trade and I make sure that I put my stop loss and put a take profit if there's any take profit. So I'll show you exactly how to set up your stop loss based off of the indicator and the take profit zones that you're able to use. So that will be shown on this live. So if there's any questions, make sure to put them in the chat and I'll be able to answer them and assist you on anything. So for now, we had, if we go back on the charts here, we're just going to look at the moves that we had so far this week. So we're going to start with US 30 on Monday. So on Monday here at New York Open, we had two buys signals here. So one at 10:15 and one at 11. Yeah. Then on Tuesday, there was one at 8:15, another one at 2:30 in the afternoon. Then yesterday, one at 10:45, and then at 1:15. And until now, those trades should be still running here based off of the Renko bars. Okay. So if you're keeping those trades open, you'll be in great profit because since Friday, Friday morning, last Friday morning, we're looking for bullish movement here in the market, and we had a lot of bullish setup here. And for now, we didn't have any signal, but I'm expecting to have the price reversing because of right now SSP 500 is looking bearish. So it's been bearish here since yesterday afternoon. So I'm expecting to have US 30 to do the same, or to just continue on, because most of the time US 30, S&P 500, and US 30, S&P 500, and Nasdaq are moving in the same direction, as I already talked about during the week. So as you can see here, Nasdaq switched for bearish here since yesterday afternoon, yesterday around 6. So after hours going down, then we had a signal here for a sell. So that'll be a good example to show you how to set up your stop loss. So when you get a signal here, you make sure that you put a horizontal line. I use horizontal line to plot my stop loss zones. So since the signal came in on this candle, you have to look at the previous Renko bar that was created, and you put the stop loss at the top of that Renko. Okay, regardless if it's a bullish or bearish Renko bar, you put it at the top. Okay, so in this example, the stop loss is right here. So this is my stop loss zone. Okay, so that will be the price that I would put in my broker for the stop loss. Then to plot your take profit zones, what you do is you look at the previous Renko bars that were created, and you plot your zone as follows. So I will show you that. So this is a zone. Then the next zone after that is this one. Right? Then the next zone here, since there's a big move like this, you just have to go back in the past just to make sure that you plot your zones the right way. Since we're trading off of the 15-minute chart, the data you're gonna have is usually between 8 to 12 months back that you could go with. So as you can see, our next zones, we have it here. So we plot our zone, our line at each Renko bar. All right, so we plotted all of our zones. So based off of the Renko bar, those are the next zones that we're expecting to go with in price if we're still continuing bearish here overall. And like I said, based off of that sell, that line will be your stop loss. Okay. So this is the price for the stop loss. And the next, the first TP would be based off of that entry will be right here. Okay. So after the next Renko bar, that'll be your stop loss. So this line here. So yeah, hello Leon. Hope you have a great day so far. So this is the actual process on that. So let's go back on the other charts to see if we have anything growing. So we had the US 30 as a buy. So let's look at it. So we had US 30 sell. So sorry, US 30 buy. So still looking bullish here overall. We did have the NASDAQ as a sell. All right, so let's look at US 30. So as you can see, US 30 was still never switched bearish, so still bullish here overall. We did receive a signal here a few minutes ago, so we'll reconvene on that. Let's look at the Euro GBP. Euro GBP. So Euro GB is still bullish here, and as you can see, we had a buy signal here on Euro GBP 11:30 on Wednesday, and still pushing up. Now we have GU. GU had a few sells on yesterday morning. So 8:15 and 11, and the trades are still running here. So you had the option to put your take profit at the next zone. So when you get, like, for example, a trade right here, you don't put your the first take profit right here. You put it on the next Renko zone. Okay. So that means that you would be out at that price. Okay. So so here, that will be your exit. If you have taken that trade right here on this candle, so let's zoom in. So at this candle, that'll be your entry. So that'll be this candle here. Let's put a vertical line. Boom. So that way you're able to see, whoops. Boom. So that'll be the price. So that'll be the entry right here. And your take profit will be right here. Okay. So as you can see, it went from, so you would have to hit your take profit around 9:15 last night. Okay. And if we look at the next take profit zone, that's so since we don't, since there was a big move right here, what we do, we go on the right, on the left, and see the next take profit zone. No, not the rate. We're gonna use horizontal line. Perfect. So we have this zone right here. I'm just gonna put only 2, so we could see it clearly. right here. Boom. So let's zoom in. So your first TP will be here. Second TP will be here. Okay. And as you can see, it almost went to the second take profit zone. How are you today? Looking to. Yeah, it's a bit consolidating right now in the market. So we may have already have the move for the week on from Tuesday to Wednesday, but we should have a little bit of retracement until tomorrow. And remember, it's mid-month, so it's really normal that we see some movement that way in the market. All right, perfect. So is there any pair or any indices that you want me to look at? We're waiting for some signals here, but we could still look at other markets here if you want to. Remember, the lives here are made for you guys, so you could understand exactly what I'm seeing and how everything works. And if you have access to EMX AI, this is a actual sessions here to help you look at other markets. So GU for Leon, perfect. So GU, we're ready right here. So this is GU. So GU, let me close the signals tab so you could see the full screen. Perfect. So GU, we had two cells here. I'm just gonna double check the settings here. Maybe just gonna make sure that I have a New York session open on that one. Yes, I do. Perfect. Okay. So GU, like I was saying, is that we had two cells here yesterday. So those two cells would be in profit here currently because, like I said, let's say you took that trade here yesterday. Your take profit would be the next zone. So the next zone will be here. The next Renko bar close. Okay. So when you get on that trade here, that Renko bar is not considered as a an entry or an exit Renko bar. So your stop loss will be the previous Renko bar. Okay, so your previous Renko bar will be here. Your first take profit will be here. Okay, so this is the first take profit zone. Then the next take profit zone is this one. Then the final take profit zone is this one. Okay, so those three lines here will be the three TP zones for this setup right here. Okay, so the second one is another cell, same process. You put your stop loss at the previous wrinkle bar. So the previous wrinkle bar will be the previous one that we saw right here. So stop loss is here. Never went to the stop loss. Then your TP is the first wrinkle bar close. Okay. So the first wrinkle bar close is this one. Okay. Then the second one is this one, and the third one is this one, right? So as you can see, it went to the first one, and then it almost touched the second one, and then reverse. And so far, it's looking bearish, but we didn't receive any notification that it's switching. Let me reopen my signal. I think I heard a signal here. Yeah, we had a buy on Euro GBP currently. So there's no buy signal on GU so far. So eventually it needs to reverse first. We didn't receive a notification for a trend to be switched. So before getting the buy on GU, you're going to receive a notification saying that the trend has changed, and then we're looking for buys. Okay, so one thing that needs to be done first is to get the trend to switch. So the trend needs to switch first, and then get a buy signal. Okay, because everything will align. So before getting those sells, the trend needed to change from bullish to bearish and get that sell. So that's why you get those sells You get that sell here from yesterday, right after it switched, and then it continue on going down. Okay, so that's what you need to look for first. So let's look. Hopefully everything is good for GU, Leon. I will look at the Euro GBP right now. So like I said, Euro GBP is still going up. This is the same thing that I was talking about on GU. So before getting that buy signal here from yesterday, the market had to switch. So we received a notification saying that the market switched, and then we got the signal for buy. Okay, same thing if we're getting for a sell, the market. So if we go back here, the market needed to switch. The market needed to switch right here, and then right after you have the first sell because we're switching trend. Stop loss, like I said, previous Renko bar top right here. Never went there. First TP zone is the bottom of this Renko bar, this one, and this one. Right here, same thing. Sell. 1, 2, and 3, but it went only for 2 zones, and so on and so forth. All right, so US 30, you said buy signal is still valid. Let me go back here. If there's a buy signal or notification for buy, we're still looking for buys. We're still looking for an uptrend. So, like I said, as long as it's following the trend, the only way that you're going to receive a notification for a buy is that the trend is in the same direction. Okay, compared to version 3, version 3 you would have like buys and sells at any time, but now with version 4 of EMX AI, it will only show you the signals based off of the trend. So that means that if you're getting a signal for a buy, that means that the trend is going up, unless it's going to reverse on you. Okay, that you're going to receive a notification that we're switching the trend from uptrend to a downtrend. So as long as I don't see the Renko bar switching colors, I'm keeping my trade open. Okay, even though maybe I'm going to lose a little bit, I don't care. Why? Because overall, but the amount of time, the amount of signals that you're going to receive, or the amount of entries you're going to get based off the trend, you're going to be in profit. Okay, we're not here to get 100% of the trade right. You could get 30% of the trade right, and you're still going to grow your account. Why? Because it's based off of the risk to reward. So if your risk is really minimal, and your losses are really minimal, but your wins are really big, you're gonna still grow your account. Okay. Like here, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades in the upside. Even seven trading upside. But if it reverse on me, maybe those trades will be losses, because if you're putting your stop loss right here, and for this trade, if you put your stop loss right here, you may have touched it. Same here, same here. If it's gonna switch on you for a sell, that'll be the time that you need to get out. But if you have taken those trades here, you will be in big wins here. So it's gonna even out, and it's gonna be greater than the amount of losses that you're gonna be taking overall. Yeah. So the buys are still valid since yesterday, even since Friday. So on US 30. So if you have taken the buy since Friday, and you have hold on to that trade, you would be in big profit here. Okay, you said that you receive a sell signal on US 30. It depends exactly on your Renko bar, Leon. If your Renko bar time is maybe 30 minutes or less than an hour, because right now I have it on an hour for the Renko bar. So if you have it lower than an hour, you may have received a signal saying it's going down. But I'm basing off of the 1 hour settings. Is it you have a sell signal? Is it okay? So it's a sell signal, but double check your settings, Leon. I have 15-minute signal and 1 hour. Okay. So on my end, I didn't receive anything. So that's pretty strange. So if you receive a sell signal on the on US 30, that means that you have received the signal for the reversal first, right? Because to get a sell signal, the price needs to go to this color. The Renko bar needs to show first and then get the signal. Okay, that's not normal. Can you double check the settings on on yours, and what is your UTC time for for the signals? You see me, I'm receiving buys right now. I have another buy signal right now. Okay, so I have to change that. Okay, so you wrote for message close rate, but you said that it's showing you a sell. Is the Renko bar is going down right now, or it's still looking bullish? And your UTC is +1. That's the same UTC of your chart. There you go. Okay. So UTC, yeah, make sure UTC. Even though you're in Croatia, Leon, make sure you put UTC -5. It's easier, and it's gonna align with the session, New York session, and the time that I have on my end. Uh, and maybe that's the reason why you didn't receive the same message as me. So there you go. Perfect. All right, perfect. So let's so still looking for buys here. Let me close this out. Close that out. So I'm currently in the background. I'm testing out some automation for the signal. So eventually, we will have access to automation specifically for the signals. So that way, you're able to get in right at the same time as the signal. So that's what I'm doing right now. Perfect. So I'm testing out on a demo account. A small account that I usually use. Oops. Here. All right. Perfect. Perfect. So as you heard in the background, there was some signal that came in, so it's working. But it's gonna take a while to test it out, just to make sure that everything is working, and I will show if anyone that has access to EMX AI version 4 how to do the automation eventually. Perfect. So based off of that entry, stop loss would be here at that price. So 34859.6. Yeah, so I'm just checking out the automation at the same time, but everything is working good. So great. So any other market that you want me to look at? All right. So, what is your experience on gold? Okay, what experience that I have? It's been a while that I didn't trade gold, but gold is it's overall is really good to trade on. You just have to make sure that you know exactly what you're doing because it could wipe you out really fast because the spread is really high compared to other type of market, but you're able to really gain a lot with gold. So we could look at gold right now. Let me open. We're going to open this one. Opening up. Hold on, guys. I'm going to make sure that see, I think I was looking with gold here, gold futures. Oh, no, let me check gold. Gold right here, and gold. So the usually for gold, just gonna double check the market here. I usually use ON, but we could use another. So let's put XA. There you go. So this is the actual gold ticker, okay? So XAU USD, and make sure you use the Owanda feed, okay? That's the best feed to use gold on. Okay, so for gold, the settings here for gold, for anyone that is using EMX AI, make sure that you open New York, London, and New York and London. Asian, it's not the right time to trade it on. So New York and London, close Asian. Okay, so this is the time that you would use. So London open, then New York session open, and in the afternoon. So we're trading it off of the 15-minute chart, but you're better off to trade it off of the higher time frame. I would say to trade it off of the 1 hour. The reason why is that you're gonna have a lot of entries on the lower time frame for gold. Okay, but it's the same principle for gold. So you wait for the reversal of the trend, and you take your trade. So let's. I'm gonna put it on the 1 hour, and we're gonna look at it on the 1 hour. Okay. So 1 hour chart, and we're gonna change the settings here. So for the 1 hour settings, you make sure that the EMA time frame is at 1 hour. And for the well entries, always the 3 previous time frame before the 1 hour chart that you're trading off. So 15, then 30 minute, so 15 minute, 30 minute, and 45 minute. And since we're trading off of the 1 hour, your Renko bar time will be the 4 hour Renko bar time. Okay. So boom. So this is the 4 hour and the 1 hour. So let's look at the current market. So as you can see, we were bullish basically this morning on gold. So at 8 o'clock New York time. So at 8 o'clock we had a buy signal, and it's still going up. So the next zone that we're looking to go with, if we plot our lines, Boom. Boom. Just gonna put the full lines up top. Oops. There you go. So this is it already touched first basically the first TP. Let me zoom in for you guys. So your entry was on that Renko bar. Next Renko bar close is the first TP. So it's already there. It's going on the second TP zone right here. Okay. And make sure to lower your lot size if you're trading gold. That way, you're going to be well in profit, and you're able to write it out. Do you still have an icon buy on US30? First we see something on US30, right? No. Let's see. No, I only have for US30, Leon. I only had the two buys, buy signal. So currently we have a sell signal on Nasdaq 100, so US 100, and SSP 500. We have a sell too. Okay, so let me go back on those two charts so I could show you exactly what I have on my end. So we're looking bearish here because the Renko bar is going down that's on SSP 500, and on Nasdaq still bearish here on Nasdaq. So US30 is starting to reverse. So another sell signal here on US Nasdaq. So we're expecting to get maybe a reversal here on US30. So right now we're still waiting for the confirmation, and we should expect to go in the opposite side. So as long as I don't receive a notification here of the switch, we're still in that trade. And I would see visually that it's going down. So it's still not going down for now. Perfect. So yeah, we'll still look to see what will happen on US30. So everything will be on this section here, guys. So any notification will be there. So if we have a notification, you will see it right here. Okay. So like I was saying here on gold, better off to trade it off of the 1 hour chart. That way, you're gonna have bigger moves here, and you're gonna have less and less signals that will be in, because if you're trading it off of the lower time frame, you're gonna have a lot of signal that will be coming in. Okay. And gold it's better to trade it on the long term than scalping it. So better off to get the those signals here that way. So as you can see, when it's, and usually gold, you're gonna have really big movements here. As you can see, there was a few buys here that came in at the end of beginning of October. So we had a buy. It switched for a buy. It was selling like crazy, and then went and switched up for buys. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 buys, and then this is when it switched back for a sell to consolidate, and then going back up. And that everything is off of the 1 hour chart, guys. So that's really big movements. Yeah, exactly. So gold, better off to trade it off of the 1 hour, like I said. So you could look at it and maybe back test it. Like I said, make sure to put your Renko bar on the 4 hour Renko bar. So everything that you have on the 15 minutes, you put it on the 1 hour. And your well settings, you have to put it on 15 minute, 30 minute, 45 minutes. Okay. So right now you have it at 1 minute, 3 minutes, and 5 minutes if you're trading off of the 15 minutes. And the Renko bar will be the 4 hour Renko bar instead of the 1 hour Renko bar. Okay. And you're going to see, could backtest everything and see exactly how, if it makes sense to you to take gold. But make sure to put the lowest lot size just to start off with, and then you could increase your lot size and increase your risk, depending exactly on the account that you have, the account size that you have. All right, so this currently go here right now. So we're selling off, now it's going back up. So this is basically the point of interest here for gold, unless it's going to reverse. So if it's reversing, it has to reverse here. So the next Renko bar going down should be in this area, because the previous Renko bar was in this area here. Okay, and like I said, it's following those zones. Okay. So is there anything else you guys want to look at? Any other currency pair or indices? Like I said, the EMX AI is working on any type of market. Could be gold, silver, indices like we're doing this morning. It could be a current forex pairs. It could be commodities. It's going to work on corn. It's going to work on energy, anything like that. It works on crypto too. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. So yeah, it works on everything. And the Renko bar works on everything too. So it's a trend based indicator, and I'm the only one that I know of that has the Renko Bars on top of current market conditions. So that way it's easier for you to know which zone that the price is expecting to go and where you put your stop loss and your take profit. Okay. So those are the most accurate data points that you could have in the market currently with EMX AI. Okay, so let's go back on gold. So that is gold currently. So we'll tomorrow we'll look at the next few what gold did from now till tomorrow. Okay, we'll see if it went to those zones. I'm just gonna keep those lines here open, and we'll reconvene tomorrow on that. So any other questions that you guys have? If not, we'll close out this session. It's almost 11 here, so. And if you, it's the first time you're on my live, make sure to subscribe to my channel. We do live sessions here most of the time on weekdays. And we start at London session, New York session open, so 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. And we close out roughly around 11. So an hour and a half of live session. And we could look at different markets here. Like I said, the session is for you guys. And if you want to have access to EMX AI, make sure to send me an email at dredayfx@gmail.com, dredayfx@gmail.com. This is for anyone that doesn't have access to EMX AI version 4. And Leon, if you have anyone that wants to have access to it, for sure let me know. And we could it's not going to be cheap. There were people that already had access to my service before. They have it for free. It's included with their service. If not, they would have to pay for the EMX AI. So DXY currency signal. So DXY, let's look at DXY. So let me close this out. And we going here, DXY. So DXY. So which feed are you using, Leon, for DXY? So NAS. Issues. So the Wanda one? Okay, so Wanda. But you said DXY. Let's see. So US. Let me check what Wanda. Stocks, funds, future. Can you write down the handle on TradingView so I could show you exactly which currency that you're when. So DXY. So which DXY currency you're looking for? We're gonna close it out on that one. So said the one but don't I think. So DXY Owanda. Okay. So DXY Owanda. Sorry, guys. Strange that I don't have it on my end. So USD. US dollar. Strange. Don't see it here. Give me 1 second, guys. Select symbol. XY on all countries. Okay. All the sources. Sorry guys, don't see it on mine. There's an issue. Give me 2 seconds. And bear with me guys because my eyes are not that great, so trying to find some very difficult here for me. Let's see. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use it on a different feed because I don't have the window one, but it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. So far right now the US dollar is currently tanking, so meaning that anything against the US dollar should be should be bullish. So if it's US against anything, it's going to go down. But if it's, let's say, GU, if we look at GU right now, we should expect to have GU going up. So this is GU. And as you can see, GU is bullish right now. So it's really going to give you the opposite of what you're seeing. So let's say you're trading GU and you're looking only at the US currency, and you see that the US currency is going down. Automatically, you could buy the buy GU, and the opposite is the same. So if the US dollar is positive, it's going up. That means that GU is going down. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So let's close it out right now, guys. So we'll reconvene tomorrow, same time, 9:30. Exactly. So yeah, so we'll reconvene tomorrow at 9:30. Even though it's Friday, we're just gonna look at the market to see exactly how everything went overall during the week, and we could reanalyze the week that we had, and if you have any other questions, we'll look into it here. Okay. So that being said, I wish you a wonderful day, guys. Stay safe, and we'll catch you on tomorrow. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel and open the notification so that way you're going to be notified that I will be live and you won't miss the next session. So have a great one.